Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our first playthrough of Risk of Rain. I'm the King of Awesomeness, and let's go ahead and jump right into this. So, Risk of Rain is a game that I've had for a couple months, and I played a little bit of the ways into it. I tried to delete all the data that's on it, but I can't seem to figure out how to do that. This is a really fun game. That I recommend for just about anybody, particularly anybody who likes action, platforming, and roguelike elements in the game. So, as you can see, you can pick your various characters, and each of them has their own various abilities. So, like, say you can be the bandit, who has, like, all of these different skills, or you could be this, engineer, who has these four abilities. And each character is unique in their own way, and the goal is to try and beat the game at least once with each character. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So this is a game you want to waste absolutely no time on. The second that you spawn, you want to try and look for what's called the portal, which is not only what takes you to the next level, but well, that's pretty much what it's for, actually, but what makes it even more important is because so you can see at the very top right corner of the screen there's a difficulty meter, and as time goes on that meter will increase, and as it increases the difficulty of the game gets that much harder. So, oh, I realize I probably, yeah, there we go. Alright, so now I can open up that chest. So you gather money and you use them to open up these chests, and they give you various items. So yeah, see, now I got a first aid kit right from that one. These creatures are called Lemurians, these little bitty guys. I'm probably gonna forget what they're called and just call them lizard men because reasons. The very next thing you want to do, besides find the portal as quickly as possible, you also want to try and gather as many items as you can, especially before you summon the boss. Because when you activate the teleporter for the first time, which you're going to see soon, what it'll do is it'll summon a boss that you have to defeat, as well as force you to try to survive for 90 seconds of wave after wave of constantly spawning enemies. And it's not an easy thing to do, especially as the game gets more and more difficult. This is not something just this is particularly difficult once you get into the higher levels. Usually I die by about the second or third level unless I get a really good haul. So this episode's probably going to be about 30 minutes long. Could be even longer depending on whether or not I stop sucking at this game and actually improve on my skills. Alright, here we go. Kind of like that some enemies get cheesed over like this. I can just sit here and just shoot at them and they can't do nothing. Kind of risk that with the shotgun there. There we go. Okay, he's down. I'm going to jump down here. Open this. Alright, prison shackles. So, each enemy that I hit, they get slowed, which is extremely valuable in this game, because dodging is not exactly the easiest thing to do, especially once you get huge groups of enemies that are just swarming over you. It's, right now this looks pretty easy because this is literally on the easiest difficulty setting. Alright, let's see what we got up here. I may stop talking, I may on and off be talking in between various points in the game, because right now things aren't very exciting, but trust me, it gets pretty hectic pretty quickly in this game. Ooh, yes, faster attack rate, definitely want. It basically, it only affects the very first attack that you have, which is the button that you press Z for, the one where I just... So you can see that I'm firing way faster now than I was before. It really doesn't affect the attack rate of all the other attacks and abilities. Haha. Can't get me from here. There we go. Yes, I'm glad I decided to come this way. Excellent. Yeah, boxing gloves. Alright, so I have a higher knockback chance now. Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. You take fall damage in this game, so you have to be careful with all the jumping and things that you do. Alright. So I'm guessing that the portal is probably up and over this way. If you remember what... Ooh. Yeah, shrine. Let's go ahead and trigger it. Alright, that one failed. Not gonna bother. I thought I wouldn't make it. I have to wait on enemies to spawn, really? Yeah, no, screw that. And say, I'm just gonna come down here and take down these guys. Thought he wasn't gonna hit me that time. Alright, go ahead and trigger this one last time. Good! Gasoline. Killing enemies sets the ground on fire, damaging more of them. That's especially helpful whenever you're trying to take down multiple enemies. Alright, Bitter Root. Increased max health. Again, another really, really helpful item. I fell down here, so I'm gonna have to really backtrack in order to get back to where I was earlier. Yeah, you get down here. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's show him. Alright, these jellyfish are just... No, go away. Go away, no one likes you. Ooh, even more gasoline, good. I wonder what's over there. Can't even get over there. Alright, so I don't really know where to go now. That's great. I'm pretty sure I explored most of the map. Oh! Wow, it was right over here the whole time. Alright. Oh, the Colossus. Okay, this is gonna be a really, really easy fight. And I'm talking more specifically about the boss, because he just... See, all he can do is sit there. He doesn't have any, like, ranged abilities or anything like that that's gonna completely and utterly destroy me. See, all he can do is sit there. Oh, nice dodge. Yeah, that's right. Back. Back, you Lemurian maggots. Listen up, maggots. I'm about to give you the pecking order. It's you, the dirt, the worms inside of the dirt, the Colossus stool, that was a reference to one of my favorite abridged episodes, by the way. Kind of hate that that he kind of spins around in a circle and like attacks enemies on every side of him whenever he uses the attack. Alright, see, I'm doing pretty well. I'm taking this guy down pretty relatively quickly. Largely, it's thanks to that greatly improved attack rate from that item. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, boss is down, and I get a new item. So every time you kill a boss, you get an item. This looks like... Oh, it's not a used item. Alright. I forget what those orangey, alien-looking things are called, but the miniature versions of that giant are called just Stone Guardians, and they're not too big of a threat. all you have to do is just simply keep yourself from getting caught in their attacks, and you're fine. These guys stand absolutely no chance. Especially now that I can freeze them in place and they can't do anything. Alright, so on to the next level. So you lose all your money whenever you advance to the next level. By the way, I'm not going to be showing a face cam on most of my episodes because it just slows things down just a little bit too much. And honestly, I prefer to play a game... Okay, these things are called parents, by the way. These guys here are called parents. They're... They're not too annoying. They can be pretty tedious to dodge at times. But all in all, though, they're not too difficult to handle. They're mostly just annoying. And that's a champion version of the Stone Guardian. You'll see more and more champion versions of enemies as the difficulty gets higher and higher up in this game. Alright. Ah, see. They're kind of difficult to dodge. Alright, since I need to head this way, I better start shooting at the guys over this way. I love the knockback on these weapons. It's awesome. Yeah. Oh, this, by the way, down here is a secret. If you can manage to trick an enemy into blowing that up, it reveals like a hidden item, which is pretty cool. There's all sorts of secrets like that in almost every level. No, I think I'll go with the random chance. I wound up with the fire shield anyway, okay. Let's see how it is, game. Oh well, I'm glad I took the risk. Just kinda hoping that I would just get something better. The fire shield just basically, if you get damaged a whole lot, you retaliate by creating a fire shield, I think is what happens. I don't really know, because usually whenever I do take heavy damage, I'm usually like... The magma boss, by the way, is like my least favorite boss in this game. Dang it, I couldn't even dodge that one. Okay, I need to get out of here. Oh, what? I didn't think he would hit me. Come on. Alright. So, yeah, you just want to keep running, get away from that guy as much as possible. Okay, this is too much. Just too much. Oh! I'm gonna die if I'm not careful! Oh! This is getting dicey! This is getting dicey! Oh, dang! Oh, I'm almost dead! I'm almost dead! Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Alright. Oh, come on! Oh, I died. Alright, you know what? This one was pretty short. I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right in and do another one. Alright, okay, those things are called imp summoners. That one right over there. I'm not gonna use it because, the imps that spawn under there, they're gonna wind up, like, jumping all the way down there, and they're just gonna fall, and it's gonna be very annoying to have to go down there and deal with them. So you know what? Screw them. I'm not gonna bother. But you can get some pretty good items from them, though. I've almost never been disappointed with items that I got from the imp summoner things. So who knows? Maybe I'll go ahead and do it anyway at some point. Ooh, this item's good. Alright. Didn't stand a chance. Alright, there's a limousine up there. My favorite types of games have always been the roguelike genre. I've always liked the idea, I guess because of just how realistic it is. The idea that if you die, you lose all your progress, you lose everything. It makes sense. Like, especially if it's a game like this one, where you're a guy in a ship who just crash landed on some foreign planet. It makes sense that when you die, you lose everything that you found. But something, of course, as with every video game, sometimes things just don't make sense. Like, why does it cost money to open these containers? Where did these containers come from? Why do enemies seem to just spawn up out of the ground and out of nowhere, and completely at random, too? Why does the difficulty of the game get harder the more you play? You know, just your basic, I can understand why you'd have a problem with this sort of stuff. Okay, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot I could have done about Mr. Jellyfish. Alright, I have enough money to open up that larger chest, so I'll go back and... I really have no idea how I'm supposed to go over there and get to that. I really have no idea. Like, am I supposed to somehow be able to fit into that tiny gap right there? Is that what's happening? Or is there some kind of, like, secret path that goes from here? And, like, I'm supposed to just sort of... Like, I don't really know. I have no idea. I feel like I'm gonna just discover it by accident at some point. This game, by the way, is pretty cheap. You can get it on Steam for, I think, about $8. At least I think that's what I got it at. I think, without the discount which I got it on, I think it was like $12. Yay, a double jump! Awesome, double jumping is always welcome in my book. I don't even need to use the, I don't even need to dodge those guys, seriously. All I have to do is just run really quickly past them. The Lemurian didn't even see me run up behind him. I was being a really big idiot, though. There we go. Yeah, head stompers hurt enemies by falling. What do I get in here? Gasoline kills enemies and sets the ground on fire. There you go. You know what? I'll go ahead and just use this one. See, they'll do that. They'll just jump right down there. They won't get damage from it either. Oh, I'm glad I had my shotgun at the ready. That would have been really irritating. Oh, look at that! I can spawn a couple of those little bitty mini munchkin men down here, and like they won't be able to dodge me at all. Oh, hey, hey! What do you think you're doing? I'm getting a lot of them, by the way, down here, which I guess is awesome. All right, let's summon more of these. Awesome, the squib. Release a bloom of squibs. Detonating on impact. Ooh, okay. These little bitty guys just explode and damage every enemy that they touch. The globe thing also is, it's not as good as the squibs, I think. Basically what the frost thing does is it just basically has a chance to freeze every enemy on screen. Or no, not has a chance, but for 8 seconds, randomly enemies on the screen will freeze. I'm wording that very poorly, and I'm sorry for that. Alright, you know what? Let me go ahead and just try again with these other mini dudes. Ah, no, you get down from there. No one ever said you could be up here. Oh, I'm getting hurt from that guy. I shot him off the edge, but can't shoot him off the edge. Get out of my town. Yeah, there we go. Meat nugget. Enemies drop chunks of healing meat. Suppose that's nice. I should probably go back and try to do that other imp shrine again anyways. Spike strip. Alright, so every time I get hit I drop spike strips that slow every enemy. Yeah, Snake Eyes is fine. Let's see, what does this do? Something and damages enemies for 10 seconds. Alright. I'm guessing this drops like a protective barrier? Is that what it does? Let me test it up here. Yeah, that's what this does. Okay, it scares enemies. It scares enemies and damages them. That's pretty cool. You know what? I think I'm gonna take this item over the squid. The squid. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, so I'm just going squid. So what do I get from here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Also, you'll notice that the eyeball things, see the dice over my head? That's because I failed the last deal. That's what the dice things do, is it increases my critical hit chance for each time that I fail at one of these shrines. See, now I have double the critical hit chance I did before. I think that's what it does. It just increases it, but I'm not sure exactly how much it increases. Maybe it's like by 1%? I'm not entirely, I don't really know. Yeah, you can just get scared and go run over there. That's fine by me. Alright, so now my critical hit chance is like really high up there. Okay, yeah, I think I've done all I can really do with this area up here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to the next area. Get out of my face. Haha, you missed. Alright. I think I found the portal already. I think I did. Can't remember where it was at though. I think it was like down to the left. I'm not gonna worry too much about you guys. Yeah! ATG missiles, so now every time I shoot, I have a chance to fire missiles. I love it. I love it. Oh, I couldn't... Okay. At least I didn't take fall damage. No, it's not over here? I thought for sure it would be over here. I can't remember where it was at. I know I'll find it. I'm not worried at all, but... Get out of here. Get out of here with your tricks. Yeah, that's right. You will know fear. And you will know my name is the King, when I strike down and have vengeance upon thee. Was that too loud? Sorry. Alright, there it is. I can summon the boss. I can fight him right out here in this nice plain area that's probably going to get me killed. Like it was earlier. Oh, the Wandering Vagrant is also a pretty easy boss. He doesn't hurt you whenever he touches you, so I can just stand here and let the icicle things kill him. Oh, I can't. I don't have the icicles anymore. Alright, see, he's pretty easy. Oh man, my icicles are so overpowered, I'm just letting them do damage for me. Alright, but they don't last very long though, so the second you get them, you gotta like, go, go, go. Oh dang it! I better move, I'm about to die. How am I shocking them? Look at that. Awesome. Shield is back on, so... I really appreciate that, the fact that as I shoot, I launch missiles out of my body that hurt everything in sight. Or that hurt an enemy, I mean. Alright, I'm already looking pretty overpowered. I'm doing pretty well. I'm already able to advance to the next level, but I'm not going to just yet because, as you saw earlier, once you do that, you lose all your progress in terms of like the money you made and everything. So instead of doing that, I'm going to run up here and I'm going to take care of all these imps. Besides that, they'll let me heal a little bit too. Healing is always nice. Alright, gasoline. Alright. I'll take it. Alright, one more time, and then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. I might be missing something down below, but I don't care, honestly. Yeah, the war banner. Alright, so I think I've got a pretty good haul. Let's go ahead and move on. Alright. Okay, these things are pretty cool. You can basically just donate 100 of your health, and it has a chance of dropping a cool item or a cool thing. I think it has a higher chance than other ones, so I'm surprised that you know, that it failed. I'm kind of actually glad that it failed because now my chance to my critical hit chance is now even higher than it was before. There we go. Alright, so now I leveled up, and what this thing does is these war banners, like, as long as I'm standing in them, my health regen increases, I fire faster, and I think, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It just increases my attack rate and my health regen. I don't even mind taking that much damage. Yeah, sure, I'll open it. Ooh, I have a third jump now. That's nice. So I can jump 3 times. Yeah. So I can get up here pretty easily now. Hey! Shouldn't have been able to shoot me from up there. Alright, I think I have the money that I need, yeah. I'm gonna just take care of that annoying son of a gun. Alright! Yeah, bitter root. Increased max health? Sure. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Eventually, it's entirely possible that you can reach this point where you become so overpowered that, that you basically don't even need to collect items anymore. You can reach that point. I have before. But it's incredibly rare. Are those imps not gonna teleport to me? Those, by the way, are called just regular imps. Oh, these guys are annoying. The yellow ones are especially annoying because they can teleport over to where you are. There we go. Oh yeah, another shrine. Let's see if this one fails me. Oh, now I have an even higher chance. Think I should risk another one? I'm gonna risk it. Now if these guys spawn on top of me, they're just gonna get spooked by my awesomeness. It's all gone. Oh well. That's okay. I know that it's possible for me to get it back. There we go. I don't mind picking up new items anyways. Even if they aren't very good items, at least, you know, at least they help. Oh, there's the boss spawner thing. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I can triple jump. I love that these guys literally can't hurt you at all. Come on! There we go. What do you think you're doing there, buddy? It was probably a bad place to have set that, but oh well. Boss to die. Alright, run around. I need to go away from all these, guys. Okay, I think he's at his angry stage. Yeah, there it is. Took a lot of damage there, but so did he. I need to let my shield regen. Oh, come on! What hit me? Oh, you stupid wisp! I hate these guys! Hate them with a passion! And a fury and a rage that no one else can possibly relate to. No one else. Absolutely no one else. Alright. Oh. Okay, what new things did I get in my item log? So yeah, a lot of items you can get in this game. Is this it? Colossal Neural. Increase health by 40, health regen. I don't remember that item. I don't remember picking that up. Yeah, I don't see anything that's new that's on here. I'm not sure Like, there's nothing flashing. I guess I'm not gonna worry about it. Scores and unlockables. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, see, I've played as mostly as the Commando because I've been trying to beat him. I've only played as the Enforcer guy once because I won. But I'll play with him again. That's the end of this episode. Have a good one.